Hello students, welcome to online classes of Shemstar Global School. This is Nabila Fatima. In this video, we are going to start a new chapter from Social and Political Life, and the name of chapter is Vision of Indian Constitution. The first thing which we are going to study in this chapter is preamble. Now let's study the meaning of preamble. It is the introduction to the Constitution. So, preamble is an introductory statement of the Indian Constitution which tells us the basic principles of Indian Constitution, and the purpose of our Constitution is also given in the preamble. It contains the philosophy on which the entire Constitution is based. If you'll understand preamble, you will be able to understand our Constitution. It is an important part of our Constitution which reflects the ideals of our Constitution. Now this is the preamble of our Indian Constitution, and I am going to read a preamble. It says, "We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic, and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic, and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith, and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact, and give to ourselves this Constitution." So, this is the preamble of our Indian Constitution, and if you look into it, you will see the keywords. The keywords are sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic, republic, justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity. So, to understand preamble, first we have to understand the meaning of these words. If we look into the preamble, it starts with "We, the people of India." Here it means that the Constitution of India has been made by the people of India through their representatives. It is not made by any king or monarch. The first keyword is sovereign. Sovereign means supreme or independent. This means that our country is independent and it is free from any external control. It can take its internal as well as external decisions. India has elected government that make laws. People of India has elect their representatives at all levels. So, rules and regulation has been decided by these representatives only. We are free to make our own rules and regulations. The second keyword of preamble is socialist. The word socialist is added to the preamble by 42nd Amendment. Socialist contain two things. First is social equality and second is economic equality. Social equality means that everyone is treated equally in our country irrespective of their caste, color, creed, race, sex, or religion. Economic equality means that there should be fair distribution of wealth among all the people. Wealth is generated socially and it should be shared equally by the society. It is a responsibility of a government to regulate ownership of land and industry and to charge income tax according to the wealth of the people to reduce social and economic inequalities. The second keyword of the preamble is secular. This word is also added to the preamble according to the 42nd Amendment. Secular means that all religions are treated with equal respect. This means that all the religions are treated equally. The country has no religion of its own. It neither favors nor discriminates against any particular religion. The country does not discriminate against a religion by imposing restrictions upon it, nor it encourage any religion. The country allows freedom of faith, belief to all. Every citizen is allowed freedom of mode of worship and practice and propagate any religion in our country. So, the objective of secular is no religion or community will try to dominate the other religion or community. The state will not enforce any religion as its own. Members from the same community will not dominate as a religious community. The next keyword in our preamble is democratic. People choose their representatives through election. India is a democratic country. Our country gives equal political rights to everyone. Here, people choose their representatives through elections which are held once in every 5 years. Decisions in India are taken by these representatives on behalf of people. People can vote on the basis of universal adult franchise. Universal adult franchise means all citizens above the age of 18 can cast their vote in the elections irrespective of their caste, color, gender, sex or religion. And the value of each vote is equal. So in this video, we have studied the 4 important keywords of our preamble. The rest keywords we will study in the next video. Students, this is your today's assignment. This assignment contains 3 short answers. Pause the video, write the answers in your fair copy and send me your assignment in the form of PDF in Google Classroom.